You're watching NautiStyles, and welcome back to our affordable Liveaboard yacht series. 5 of these have sold just in the month of December. Let's figure out why this model is so popular. Alrighty, today we're going to be checking out this 1995 Bayliner 4788 cockpit motor yacht. The reason we chose to show you this one is, first of all, it's very cute, but second of all, just in the month of December, there were five yachts of these models sold just in 1 month. So why is this boat so popular? Let's find out. Welcome aboard.
As usual, we start at the stern, and this is something I don't think I've seen before.
Well, I mean, I think this specific one that we found to show you has a lot of upgrades, has a lot of customizations and things that you're not going to see on some other Bayliners 4788. Yep. So yeah, this is very cool. This is different. I've never seen one like this before as well. Look at the size of that swim platform.
So that swim platform was a bolt-on swim platform. I believe they used the original and covered it in real teak, and really thick real teak actually.
Yeah, and then the tender lives on this lift, which I believe kind of like flips up, right?
And I saw, when I was flying the drone, I saw some stickers there as well, and it says it there too, the Dinghy David Beach Club. So it must be a brand. I've not heard of it.
I've not heard of it either.
If you guys have heard of it, please put it in the comments. Also put in the comments, let us know how usable and user-friendly it is, because I'd like to know how it works. I can see the receptacles all the way in the water there for a potential tender to be hooked up, and I believe then flipped up on the side.
Flipped up, I think you're right.
In the meantime, it makes a great hammock spot.
I mean, how cool is this?
That is pretty awesome.
Yeah, when we arrived, somebody was hanging out in it, and I was like, I've never seen a hammock on the yacht of this size done so well. Usually if you see it, it's a little like, I don't know if I trust that, but this looks solid. Like I would totally try this.
And you're standing on it, it feels solid, right?
Oh no, this is big boat platform here.
Yeah.
For sure. All right. I mean, this is a, what did I say, 4788?
Yeah, almost 50 footer.
Yeah, okay, perfect. All right. So, oh wait, we said we have a barbecue, big one.
Yes.
Barbie.
Removable barbecue, which is great.
And then on both sides we have these cleats right here. I like the position as well. It's really easy to tie the boat to, and you kind of don't need to go into the cockpit for it. So then, walking into our cockpit.
1 second, quickly, we have a shore water hookup right here on the stern. And now I come in and follow you.
All right, come on in. I feel like at this point we're almost safe from the rain.
Yes.
We're gonna tour the bow, but we're actually gonna go from our pilot house. So we will pop in and out, even if it rains, we should be able to do this. We had to reschedule from yesterday, you guys. It was pouring all day long.
Yeah, and it looks like we're getting some more right now.
We couldn't pass up the opportunity to show you this one. So, some of the things that they upgraded, they added this. This is very nice.
Yep. Almost like you would expect on a sport fisher, where you have the cushioning all around.
Yeah, and it looks like they do like to fish, because I do see some rod holders here. I mean, are they still holders? Or the rod storage?
Rod storage.
Yeah, rod storage here. And then, yeah, of course, this is going to be very comfortable. There's space there also for boat hook and stuff. Removable furniture here. You can do anything you like. Also, they have diving bottles, which you could tell they probably also like to dive.
Yep.
And then on both sides, on yours and on my port and starboard, there is a bit of storage here. Very easily accessible.
Correct.
And what are all of these?
I don't know, to be quite honest. So why don't I open one?
Yeah, let's try one.
Let me close this door. There we go. And then see if I can open that without throwing my back out.
Oh, wow. This is huge. Oh, I didn't expect it to be that big.
So, lazarette space, of course, access to our rudder setup right there with a tie bar going all the way across. And then additional storage, of course, for, what do we have here? A life raft, tools, storage in general. And then this looks like a tank to me, the red contraption there. This opens up as well.
To me.
Yeah, so really good access with the 3 big hatches. We will have to confirm that, but I assume that the lazarette has a connection to the engine room. We'll find out
Well,
later.
let's find out.
Okay.
And you opened that, right?
I did not open this.
Oh.
Transom shower.
Check that out. Okay. And
Transom shower,
have
EPIRB.
EPIRB.
And then this looks like a remote up and down for
for the davit.
yeah, not turned on right now. Open this back up here.
So then we have a ladder to go up to our Flybridge, but we do have a very comfortable walk up on the inside, so we'll use that staircase.
Okay.
Yeah, what else is here? Oh, well, of course, we can also go forward from here. There are 2 steps,
Let me
and
show
you
that
can
quick.
see we do have a
Handrail.
right there, and then of course we do have all the rails going forward, which we'll go and check that out. But yeah,
So it's
you
not
can go
like
this
a
way.
a really wide side deck, but you will see that on the interior it gives you lots of volume actually.
But easy to put fenders. You just hang the fenders off of this rail, and
Oh,
it's
100%.
very easy to put the fenders up. Yeah, no
Yes.
big deal. Big windows too. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
This is quite unusual. We're gonna go in the interior pretty quickly. Why am I putting my sunglasses on?
Not sure.
No idea. Okay, ready? So we do have this door, which is actually angled. Look at that. It's not even straight. Angled door. We just toured like some super yacht that had a modern version of this. Do you remember?
Yeah, I don't know which one it was, and it was on the sides.
I feel like it was a Tankoa.
Tankoa or
Yeah, Tankoa
Pallietto
Louvre.
or-
If you guys haven't seen the tour of that Tankoa Louvre, is it Louvre?
Löwe.
If you haven't seen the tour of that, I will put the QR code for you here because it's a very, very cool boat. It does have a pretty insane sound system. Wink, wink, if you know what I'm saying. Wink, Rico rocks. Yes, anyway, but it had a modern version of that. But yes, so look, in 1995, they already did these doors.
Yeah.
So, walking in,
And it's solid wood.
yes.
Oh,
You got a
okay.
knock, right? Every guy's got a knock.
I got a knock.
Wood, metal, got a knock. So in the interior, we do have a settee, L-shaped settee with a couple of ornaments here.
That was definitely upgraded or reupholstered.
100%. There's this table as well. It was revarnished. I mean, you could just tell, like, immediately you'll see some of the things that were upgraded. First thing that popped out when I walked in is that fridge. You guys know me and the fridges, the connection that I have to the fridges. Yeah, that is a nice fridge.
I mean, first thing I noticed for being under 50 feet or just around 50 feet,
Yeah.
this is really, really big.
Yeah, it's very nice. It's a great size.
Open, the completely open feel to it. Big windows, like you said, on the outside, we saw that already.
All of these are storage. Yeah, all of these. That's a very good amount. Looks like, oh wait, I didn't realize this was a double. This is also storage.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at that.
Ah, there's the hose in there for the vacuum. So then I noticed there's no TV here,
Yeah.
which
What's up with that?
might have been removed. This actually might have been in there originally, because 1995. This
Maybe,
was probably
yeah.
TV.
It could be.
I see a screen here, a pull-down screen.
Oh, it's huge.
Wondering like where the projector is, unless they just have one of these short throw projectors and it goes here on the shelf or so.
You're
That could be.
probably right, or it's you just put it on the table and it projects.
really cool.
Just a what's it called? Not a remote, but like a battery operated or
Yeah, or just a plug-in.
plug-in, like
Yeah.
the one you can put here. And it also looks like there's storage underneath those cushions in the sofa.
I am pretty sure there is.
And this is interesting because you don't see that often. We do have our separate galley, but here we essentially have a bar setup with a sink. Look, even
This
with
is cool.
bottle holders, and looks like they've got a regular water and some kind of filtered water going here.
And then we have this mixer thing again.
Again!
Look at this.
How funny! I've never seen it before
Newton.
until now. We see it second time.
It's a blender.
Yeah, totally. How
This
cute
is
this?
cool.
It is crazy. Second time.
Is
now.
it still? Does it still exist like a new now?
A new? You mean a new tone?
Yeah, well, something like that.
Built-in blenders?
Exactly, instead of just a countertop one.
I don't think so. Is it? Does it exist? Put it in the comments, you guys, if it
I think
does.
it's pretty cool.
Funny. All right, what do we have here? Oh, ice
Ice maker.
maker. Hey, this owner knows how to entertain.
Unless there was a TV in there at some point.
I don't
Who knows?
know. We have some storage here underneath, more storage, and some more. So like a proper good bar setup here. And then on our galley side, that's on port side, first of all, the Jewel, definitely upgraded fridge. And I think the guys that bought our boat upgraded our fridge, you know, my nor cold, no hot, nor cold one. And I think that they got a fridge like this too. Yeah, it looks very, very similar. So yeah, 1995 fridge went out and they have a new one. So then we have a trash compactor right here. There is an oven. These look original, so they might still work.
Yeah.
And then there's that cute stove, you know, with the pop-up stove. It kind of pops up. I'm not going to do it because they've got a air fryer right here. And there's a coffee maker. Look, all of that there is a little storage for our spices. There is a microwave oven right there. Coming around, some more storage. There's even drawers. Oh, this is deeper than it looks, actually. And a bit more storage underneath. And a dual sink, very good size, double sink.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you could tell, like, this is also, I think, newer. Big
And then we have an
log.
extension here for the countertop.
Very cool. And then that's storage too, right?
I believe, yes. Oh, that's tools.
No way.
Proper tools. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
What? Yeah, well, you could tell. I mean, whoever owns this boat definitely has been taking care of it. It's got lots of upgrades and also like some wine. All right, cool. Oh, there's storage here too.
Are we going forward? Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go up to the
Pilothouse.
Let's open that first, no?
What?
You just walked past it.
Open this first.
Yeah.
Okay, we do have our switch panel here with everything. Look at this. High voltage, low voltage, breakers, switch overs between gen and shore power, as well as a generator remote start, our gauges for the generator, everything you need here. I like the way this is set up, that it's like angled. It's a little bit easier to see when you actually want to switch something. And you can see it from the top too. Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow.
You can actually open this from the top.
That's nice.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
This is awesome.
Oh, what's that?
You know what this is really awesome for?
It's like a puzzle.
For a proper Explorer yacht. If you own a proper Explorer yacht and you have one of these in the Pilothouse, I think it's pretty cool. And you can just put like a big red dot on where you are in the world at times. Or you just put dots where you've been.
I really like the way they made this like three-dimensional.
Yeah, it looks super cool. Is it really a puzzle?
Can you see that actually?
I feel like it's a puzzle.
Three-dimensional?
Right?
Pretty cool. Yeah, I like it. Looks great.
Very, very cool. All right. So then this whole thing was upgraded. This whole seating area is definitely upholstered, brand new, very nice home office. This would be great space. Also great space for maybe underway, having some food together and stuff. If the captain's here, easily 4 or 5 people can hang out here.
Oh, totally.
So it's a great space. It's
Yes.
actually a really large pilot house for the size and the layout of this boat.
Yes.
Very comfortable.
So then, where you're sitting, this actually can be removed
Oh, wait,
because there's
what?
another side door.
You are correct. I didn't even notice that.
Yes. So it's kind of cool having this. So you have dual side doors to the foredeck. So you can see this is a little bit wider and then it goes to the foredeck. But before we get to that, let's
This
do the helm.
is very cool. I can't believe I missed it.
Also great for cross breeze.
Storage here. Oh, look, they've been to the
Bahamas
Exumas.
cruising guide,
I have one
cruising
of
maps.
these.
Yeah.
And this window is openable on both sides. So you can actually open
yeah.
it up and create a bit of a breeze coming through here with the doors open and that open and the door. Very cool.
Kind of nice how they left the steps or the stairs actually open so you can look through, have it all connected with each other. Makes total sense. So then coming to the helm chair is actually removable or loose.
Oh yeah.
So you can use it as a piece of furniture kind of, or move it over to the table if you want to sit backwards for a moment.
Totally.
Have a meal or eat something. Now, let's look at what we have here. Electronics, of course, have been upgraded. We do have Garmin electronics, a Garmin chart plotter. There's an iPad as well, which probably also has Navionics on it. We have, oh, these are kind of cool here, little fans, I guess, to minimize any kind of condensation on the windows.
Oh.
Right?
Right. Yeah. You're totally right.
Then we have our shift controls here, throttle controls, they're separate, mechanical controls. We have the bow thruster control here, that one looks upgraded as well. Our analog engine gauges, probably still all working because these ones are pretty bulletproof. And then on the right here we have our typical switches, horn switch, trim tabs, windshield wipers, bilge pumps, lights, all searchlight, all the typical navigation switches are here within the main switch panel that we already did over there.
All of those were also upgraded because we know in 1995 they would have been partially melted by now from the heat.
Yeah, because they're rubberized switches.
And they get sticky.
The tops, they get sticky with it all the time, yeah.
These are all new.
We have a TV over here as well. And
I need to go get my sunglasses because we're
we're
going
going
to
out.
go forward.
Yes.
Okay, real quick. All right, let's do this. Oh, what's this?
A drawer.
Oh, nice. It's a very cute pilot house.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. All right, going out. Oh, doors taller than I thought it would be.
Side boarding entrance here.
This teak has also been upgraded.
Yes, and that's very thick.
Feels very nice and it's like super thick. Yeah, exactly. All right, welcome to the bow. This is new as well. How cool is this layout cushion? It is almost overkill for the size of the boat, but I guarantee you, you're gonna spend some nice time out here hanging out.
And it's removable. They're technically separate sun loungers, right?
No, I
believe
think
so.
It's built in.
No, it's removable.
No? Oh, you're right. It is removable.
Yeah, look here.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
And you can fold it up.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, because we have an escape hatch there.
Yes.
I see.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, I mean, you would use it all the time. Absolutely.
And it seems very comfortable.
And there's openable hatches there that are, I think, are from our cabins and maybe from the head in one of the cabins in the master. Let's check it out when we go in the interior.
Look at those solar panels
1,000 watt.
of solar capacity. That's great.
And there's a Victron charger and like all that stuff was upgraded as well.
So here forward, the windlass. One windlass, center anchor, and a bowsprit.
Bowsprit. He said the magical word.
All right.
Okay, fine. It's done.
Searchlight is on there as well. Now let me open this up. The anchor locker, just want to take a look in there. No, not the anchor locker.
Not the anchor locker.
So we have a washdown hose here, water hookup, and a drain, of course, so this compartment can drain.
So the anchor locker must be in the owner's suite.
In the forward cabin. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Where are we going now?
Going... anything over here?
No, just the door that you found. This is very comfortable.
Yeah.
I gotta say, if you're docking on your own, you know, just solo, very easy with these doors.
Oh, totally.
So good. You can totally grab a line. There's a cleat right there, cleat here, there. Yeah, this is great. You could totally run this boat by yourself.
Agreed.
Okay, going back in.
I see satellite communication there as well as a new Garmin radar.
That's right. All right, coming back. And now gonna go up this comfortable staircase to our Flybridge.
Wow, this is a lot larger than I thought it would be.
Yeah, and this looks new.
Yes.
Really nice Bimini. They
That
did a great
Bimini
job.
top is definitely very, very
New.
practical in Florida.
For
because
sure.
It gets pretty hot in the sun.
And they have an enclosure as well, which is not on right now, but it is totally there. They have it, and you can enclose this up and have this as an extension of your interior. If it's really raining hard, or if you take this boat into a cooler climate, you can also use it in colder temperatures. So starting aft.
Sure.
Okay. Dude, like this is really became a beach club now. I mean, on the Bayliner, you've got a beach club on a Bayliner. That is not a thing. It's very cool.
Not the size, for sure.
No, I mean, look at this. It's a whole setup. Like
Very
I
cool.
could see people hanging out there and somebody laying in a hammock and swimming and stuff.
Then we have a storage box here.
Yeah, and clearly you guys trust us. It did just rain, poured. So there's some water standing here, which of course could just be easily removed because it's just a simple cover here. It's covering that ladder going down.
Exactly.
And that's the original crane.
Yes, so normally your tender would sit on top here. You can see they removed the holes, or plugged the holes, where the tender shocks probably were mounted.
Yeah, because they're not using it this way. They're using the davit there. So this is, at this point, just kind of an accessory, a bar.
Yep.
Okay, they have a large exterior cooler there, or it could also be a freezer, of course. And then we have an L-shaped settee here. There's a large couch there. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, easily 4 or 5 people, then another 4 people. Yeah, you can hang out here with 10 people underway.
So we do have a little wet bar here.
I missed it. Sink. What's this?
Just a cutting board.
Just a cutting board built in. Cup holders and an upgraded drink fridge. Beverage fridge. All right. And now on to our upper helm.
Yes, upper helm. This one is not loose, it's fixed. Helm chair. Now let's look at this here. What do we have here? Got a stereo there. And the VHF radio. Nicely tucked away.
That's a pretty serious setup for a VHF radio and the stereo.
Yeah, it's almost like put it in a safe.
But normally, you know, this doesn't have like an enclosure, so if it's exposed to the elements, I guess it would be well protected. I want to point out that this yacht is also a great option for the Great Loop. It's
Yes.
Great Loop capable.
Yeah, it's a good size for it.
Yeah, and we do have a door here to be
Yes.
able to close it up from the interior properly and have the AC and everything running there.
Okay, so we have same here as well, upgraded electronic. We have electronics, we have the Garmin chart plotter here, Garmin autopilot right here, control, shift control, throttle control, ignition switches right here, and then the analog gauges for the main engines and the helm wheel, and a compass, of course. Again, we can see the solar panels here on top, which is a great addition, I think, what they did to the boat.
Totally. All right, now we're gonna go and check out the staterooms.
Yes.
We're going to start on the port side.
Okay.
So this is a 3-cabin, 2-head layout.
Okay.
So here we have a full-size bed right here. There's a bit of storage right here. There's a closet and a little bit here and a bit of a nightstand. It's a compact space, but definitely 2 people could spend a couple nights here for sure. Then this head is our day head for everybody and also belongs to that cabin, or it could also be shared with one more cabin there. I'm gonna go in here so we can see everything.
Oh, okay, so we have an actual walk-in shower.
Yeah, a good 1-person shower right here, storage there, and it looks like we do have medicine cabinets here. Oh yeah, look at the
pretty
size
deep,
of that.
actually.
Yeah, it's great. And an openable porthole right there.
Yeah.
You see that?
And we have our electric toilet right here.
Of course. All right, coming out. Now on this side, on starboard, look at this. Come on now, how cool is that?
Central vacuum.
That is just so nostalgic. There are people in the world that do not know what that is, the same way they do not know what a rotary phone is, or
Yeah, true.
or VHF tape, or yeah.
VHF tape?
What is it called?
No, VHF cassettes.
Yeah.
Like the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tapes. No.
Oh, tapes, okay.
I think they're called tapes.
Yeah.
VHF.
I was thinking of VHF radio, so.
Is it not VHF? VHS.
VHS.
It's a VHS. I said VHS, no?
VHS.
I don't know, yeah.
VHS, exactly.
I'm sorry, what?
VHS.
VHS.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is one of those dinosaurs that is going into the history because nobody uses them anymore, but it's super cute. So we've got a washer and dryer combo right here on port side. And then walking into our smallest cabin, which is a bunk cabin. They're very wide bunks, actually. You see that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're not skinny. They're like a good size.
But they're on the shorter side, I think,
Yeah,
right? They're not full length.
I think if you're very tall, it's probably a little tough. But yeah, if you're just like our size, 5'7", 5'10".
So wait a minute, that's connected here?
Hey, hang on. Yeah, hang on. So then
Confused.
there is a large, look at this hanging locker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this double here. Large hanging locker with the
a big
drawers.
closet, actually.
Yeah, correct. And then this door here is convertible. So this can actually become part of our owner's suite, which you're already in. And this could be extra storage, just extra space to have in your owner's cabin.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, it's very cool. I don't know, there's a way to gotta figure this door out. See
Yeah,
how,
I see a latch down there, I guess,
how
to
it
keep it in
works.
place here.
Yeah, that must be a way, but yeah, I like that. I think it's cool. So now just come in from here so people can get a perspective of what the owner's suite looks like. So the owner's cabin is a queen size bed,
Yep.
right? Goes up here. But look, I'm 5'7". This is about 6'6", maybe, something like that, close to 6'7". So a decent height here. And then we have hanging lockers on both sides. There's drawers. There's a bit more storage. Wow, there's a lot of drawers underneath. Crazy.
Yeah.
And then behind that must be our anchor access.
Anchor access, and then we have 2 overhead hatches there, which have a cover, which you can slide open, but for, light protection, you can close it up completely and have a blackout.
And there's still 4 openable portholes here.
That's right.
So you can actually create quite a bit of cross breeze in this cabin.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's nice and bright. I like it. And then it has its own ensuite. Check this out. Oh yeah, more storage. I see storage everywhere. Has its own ensuite here with, of course, a sink, storage underneath. There is a medicine. Wow, this is a big medicine cabinet here. Check this out.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, we have a shower with a surprise in it. We just keep getting lucky with these. Are you ready for this?
Oh, it's a bathtub.
Aha! Did you expect to see a actual, like, 1-person tub
No.
on a 47-foot Bayliner?
If you want to fill up the tub, you probably have drank your water tank.
This is crazy. But if you live on board and you need to have it for a small kid, or you do some Epsom salt for your knees or something, you have it. And there's some people just love to do a bath.
True.
So you can totally do this, especially if you're living at the dock or if you have a really good water maker. You can totally do that.
100%.
So unexpected and very interesting. We've never done a poll in the comment section. If you guys can put in the comments, do you need a bathtub or not? Are you a yes bathtub or a no bathtub person on the yacht?
Yeah, I would like to have a jacuzzi tub.
Jacuzzi tub on the yacht?
No, just
no,
kidding.
you don't.
No, just being sarcastic.
Oh, you're being sarcastic.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Let's see, why is that? You are never sarcastic.
No, me? Sarcastic? No, never.
Never. Wow, what a way to plug in your t-shirt.
I know, right?
Okay, there's a QR code right here, you guys. This t-shirt is on the shop. We have sold quite a few of these by now. It is very, very popular.
Oh, also this.
Yeah, he's wearing his full displacement hat
right,
still.
that's
but
right.
Yeah, this is definitely on the shop. And my t-shirt's on the shop
yours
too.
Bodes well with others.
Yeah, it's funny because I think today I officially realized what it meant.
Yeah.
Did you?
What do you
Because I
mean?
just thought it meant like, oh, bodes well with others. But I think what it actually means is I boat well with other people boating. Like other people are in charge. Like this unhappy guy, that's you. And I boat well when others are in charge of the boating. That's what I think it means. Look how happy I am and how unhappy you are.
Have you smoked something this morning? Shoot. It just means you are good with other people. Okay, let's go. Continue on.
Where are we going next?
Well, engine compartment.
You're gonna go into the engine compartment.
I don't know if I can go in there, but let's discover.
For making fun of me.
Let's discover.
Fine. Okay, let's do it. Where is it? Here?
So all these panels are access panels. So let's take let's take
do
this
it.
one out here
All right.
and take a look. Yes.
Should we open both? I can do this one if you want me to.
You sure?
I don't know.
Okay.
We'll try.
Yes, you can. So as you guys can see, the main engines are sitting under the salon, which was very similar to what our boat was, right? We had the engine compartment also in the center, more or less center of the boat.
Correct.
Same here. They look really good for being 1995, actually. I have not heard of Hino engines.
Yeah, we have seen it before,
We
but
have?
not often. Yeah, we definitely have toured a boat or two with these.
Because I know like Bayliners and Meridians, they used mainly Cummins.
Yeah.
This is interesting. Yeah, I don't... Actually, it looks very similar to me. But anyways, so we got the main engine here, space in the center for service. This is actually really good. We got the aftercooler right here. And on the outboard side, sorry, I keep comparing it to our old boat, but there was a fuel tank right there, and it was quite challenging to get access to when you did the services. Here, it's all open there. We even have some spare propellers laying there, stored there, if you guys can see that. So this is really good access, considering it's not like a full walk-around engine room, right? But this is great access, really good. So we have the starboard engine, obviously, over there on the other side.
And there are two compartments here you can open up as well. So you essentially can just get around all of it. It might be challenging, but like you said, it's stuff that's needed. It's more out than what we had actually.
Yeah, the center bar here can be removed, of course, for access. Then we have these two, like Victoria mentioned, and we have the hatch here in the back as well, in the cockpit, which gives you access into the center part of the engine compartment. So all in all, totally doable.
Different.
Yeah, another good thing is, you know, thinking about it, most of the time when you need to work on engines, they're warm, they're hot.
Yeah.
You can run the AC in here. You can lock up the door.
It's very helpful.
It's very helpful to have the AC blasting in here, and you're just actually doing the work in a really nice, comfortable environment without rain, without anything. It's not as bad as people might perceive it.
Yeah, sometimes people think it's bad when the engine's in the interior, but it actually depends where you're boating.
Yeah.
And how it is.
I mean, for me, it was really practical. I could ask you for coffee in between when I did stuff.
True,
And just
like
be
we would,
like, thank you.
We would hang out. I would edit, he would work, I would make fun of him. It was great.
Yeah,
it was good times.
I was cursing, you were laughing.
Yeah, and I boated well with others. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so this was a short engine room tour, but that concludes the tour of this Bayliner.
4788 Motor Yacht something. Yacht. Motor Yacht.
1995.
1995.
It's for sale.
This yacht is for sale. I will put it in the description underneath the video. Also, please check us out on the Patreon. That really helps us keep going, helps us with our project that's ahead. That's a lot of work still ahead. So here is our Patreon QR code. Please like, please comment, please make sure you subscribe. There's only, I think, 18% of you subscribed as of right now. I don't know why. We would really appreciate if you can hit that subscribe button.
And speaking of that, on the other channels, there will be some updates soon as well.
We are working on an update. We'll hope to see you guys soon. Oh yeah, and the shop. QR code
shop?
for the, no wait,
Yeah.
this
This-
QR code
this
for the
way?
shop.
Okay, there.
Quick QR code for the shop. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Ciao. And welcome back to our Outboard. This side. 5 of these. 5 yachts. 5 of. Ooh, watch
What?
out, slippery. I am very curious if you guys can do. Ooh.